What's up out there, fight fans? What's going on, man? Hope y'all cooling out today. Hope your day going good, man. Happy Friday to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the deal is, man, I'm sure y'all see the headlines. I'm sure y'all seen the news. For those who've missed it, David Benavidez has missed weight. The 168-pound WBC champion, David Benavidez, has missed weight by 2.8 pounds. We know that the weight limit was 168 pounds. David Benavidez coming in at 170.8, while his opponent, Alexis Angulo, coming in at 167.6. What's up, Zeno? What's up, family? What's going on, man? Man, David Benavidez losing his title on the scales for the second time in his career. This is the second time he's been stripped of the WBC. Young man, dog. Like he came back after his hiatus from boxing, after the situation he dealt with the coke. Came back to come back after his title, got the title back. Supposed to be going into a fight, hopefully in some time in the near future, with say like a Caleb Plant, because them two got real bad blood. And this happens. And this happens. We're going to get to this. What's up, D-Lo? What's up, fam? Everybody out there, yo, check out my brother D-Lo 404 Boxing, man. All day. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, though. Let's see what David Benavidez had to say about this. I'm just going to play a little audio here, and so he can kind of give his side, man. Let's see.
Maybe, I put the blame on myself. There's nothing that could have, the last 3 pounds wouldn't come off. Maybe, not having the proper things I need, maybe sauna. I was only able to go to the gym, for an hour a day here, since I've got here. It's just a couple of different things. But, obviously I'm very disappointed in, stuff that's happening right now. But I still got a good job to do tomorrow. I'm definitely get another opportunity, later in the future. But tomorrow I still got to fight to win.
So I'm going to stop right there for a minute. Now, so basically the fight is still going to go on tomorrow. It's just that it's going to be that David Benavidez will not be the champion. Now, Alexis Angulo, if he wins, he can win the WBC strap. So this is a golden opportunity for him. But however, David Benavidez, and listening to the way he's talking, because we all know how this weigh-in thing go. Usually when they miss weight, they get a second opportunity about an hour or so later. Well, listening to how David Benavidez is talking, he ain't thinking about that second time. He just know he ain't going to make it. Now, people been hitting me up and telling me that Benavidez has been dropping jewels all week long about him having problems making this weight. And he's saying that he had a problem hitting them last 3 pounds. We're going to get into some more of his talk, but he's also indicating that he had a problem during this pandemic with getting into gyms and getting the proper work regimens in. Now, this is a question that I'm now starting to think, and I'm starting to wonder, because in this situation, I think boxing fans is going to respond to this as if, like, with the pandemic going on and everyone knows about the restrictions, I don't know how much boxing fans is going to hold this against David Benavidez. This is not like his first time around with the cocaine. This is a situation where a fighter has to work out in training. He has to be working out between fights. He's got to always have access to be able to work out. Some of these fighters ain't rich enough to have gyms in their basements. Now, I'm one to believe that. I mean, I got a couple little exercise equipment in my own place. I ain't rich. I mean, I think they can get a Nordic track or something up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But my question is, given that these fighters got to be making weight and they've been laying around during the pandemic, yeah, you should stay ready and got to get ready. But should there be some sort of leeway given now for weight, given that these fighters in the pandemic situation and not having access to gyms? Or are we giving them too much leeway with that? It should be their job to make weight. How y'all feel about that, fam? I just think that now, if there's going to be any sort of exceptions and anything that should be understood about weight, making these fighters making weight, it should be now. You know what I mean? Because they don't have total access to the gym. And then, even when you do get a gym, it's like real restricted. Only certain amount of people can be around. I'm listening to certain fighters saying that they got to take jobs with the gyms just to get access to the gyms. Like, there's a lot going on. And so that's why I'm wondering about this weight thing. Like, should the WBC or any sanctioning body that's requiring a fight, should they give them 2-3 pounds? Now, in this particular fight with Alexis Angulo, there was not no 1 pound leeway given in this. This was just straight up, you had to make weight. And Benavidez couldn't do it. Big dude, man. Big dude, man. Zeno say, yo, man, that WBC don't mean shh anymore to me. Anyway, from today on. Yeah, y'all know what you mean. After what they did to Dillian White, bro. I know what you're saying, man. WBC, man, they all over the place. But Benavidez, man, the thing that I think that he really wanted that thing for was for the Caleb Plant fight. Or for any other, like say for a Canelo Alvarez. You've been seeing David Benavidez say Canelo Alvarez name all week long, leading up to his fight. So if he's going to attract caliber fighters like that, you know, and I don't know if he ain't getting no casual love right now. He need that belt. He needs that belt. So we'll see, man. If Alexis Angulo loses against David Benavidez, basically the belt is vacated. So I'm guessing that the next two available, and I got to look at the rankings, the next two available will be fighting for that fight. And we all expecting David Benavidez to beat Angulo. So basically, you're going to have a vacated WBC belt if that happens. Damn, David. Stripped twice before 25. I don't know if that got to be a record, man. Got to be a record. D-Lo say, yo, man, I've been saying for a while, that boy reminds me too much of Chavez Jr. You know what, though? Oh, hey, a couple little... Actually, I don't even know if Chavez got caught up this early in his career. When he got caught up with that coach, what he only like 22, 21 or something like that? I don't know if he started getting caught up this early, was it? I don't know, man. But Benavidez, man, you know, a lot of people who know about the cocaine situation, like they're going to charge this to Benavidez and say, bro, this is on you because we've seen you mess up in the past. There are going to be people that say, man, we putting this at the feet of Benavidez. Forget what you talking about, man. We ain't worried about them not having access to gyms and stuff like that. Well, that's on them. That's on them. They getting paid millions of dollars. They need to be in shape, bro. Some of y'all feel that way. I know. I'm willing to give them a little leeway because of the pandemic, though. But this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Zeno say, yo, man, they took 2 consecutive L's today. Loma versus Teo situation and Dillian. Yeah. The WBC been just making some questionable decisions lately, man. That Dillian White situation, I'm going to follow that up, bro. I'm going to follow that up because it ain't, I mean, when I look at Dillian's situation, I get so upset about the Oscar Rivas thing. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, and I told myself I was going to do this, I'm going to try to look at it post-Oscar Rivas. You know what I mean? Because Dillian White is now going into his second fight post-Oscar Rivas. So from that standpoint of being the mandatory after Oscar Rivas, it still got to fight 2 more fights. That's tough. But this ain't Dillian White's vid. Let's keep it pushing. Salute from the 702, Alec Cartier in the building. Salute, family. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Hell no. No weight allowances out Alec Cartier. So they basically got to be on weight. And see, this is what I was telling people, fight fans. David Benavidez, he's saying in his interviews that he hit brick walls. I hit a brick wall. I could not get those last 3 pounds off. I hit a brick wall. And when I do a video about Gervonta Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz, and you wonder where my concern comes from, in this day, in this time of a pandemic, of asking Tank to go down 130 pounds. That's why I was so concerned. Look at Benavidez and a couple other fighters that has missed weight. And they've all, for the most part, cited the same thing. It's the pandemic. We can't work out. Now, I know some of y'all might be thinking, what stops a fighter from waking up in the morning and just getting on the track and running for a few miles, or getting on a treadmill in their basement and running for a few miles and lifting weights every day and hitting the bag every day in their basement? What stops a fighter from doing that? You getting paid millions of dollars and you ain't got a punching bag in your basement, homeboy? You ain't got a treadmill downstairs? I know some of y'all thinking like that. It's always a torn issue when you're talking about weight, man. I just think that during this pandemic, though, man, like everybody's in shock. I mean, you don't know if some of these fighters are dealing with family members that are positive with COVID or something, and they got to take their eye off the ball for a little bit. It's a pandemic. Pandemics attack in many different ways. Not so much of them just sitting on the couch, but they could be concerned about family, taking their eye off training. They could be concerned about money, financials right now, taking their eye off training. I'm not making no excuses for no one. I'm just saying that we got to understand that in these days and times. I'm not willing to. And then he came close. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just don't know if I'm willing to put this at Benavidez's feet, man. I just think that this pandemic plays a part. I am willing to give him that. I mean, you got fighters coming back looking bad, all out of shape. I wonder what Keith Thurman look like right now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Zeno says, nah, it should be their job to stay disciplined. Y'all ain't having it today. Y'all ain't hearing these excuses. Y'all are not having it. Y'all like, If I can run 8K every day and do some weights every day during Corona, then they can. Oh, I knew that. That makes sense. You know, you ain't saying nothing wrong. And they get millions of dollars. Just throw that in there, add a cherry on the Sunday. Yeah, you're right. I feel what you're saying, man, but I don't know, bro. It's just, I just think that the pandemic has many different little things to deal with inside of it. And it's just easy to take your eye off the ball. It's just really easy to take your eye off the ball. You know what I'm saying? If anyone would give a pass, then it would be the WBC. But hey, Angulo was in the same boat. Absolutely. And Angulo came in very well underweight. 167 point, I think it was 167.7 or 0.8 pounds, somewhere around there. But he came in well underweight. He came in under the limit, man. This is unfortunate, man. This got to be sad for David Benavidez, bro. To come back into the sport and get that second chance after what he did, and then to turn around and lose that same belt. Damn, this has been a crazy day in boxing, man. It ain't even half of the day ain't even over yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, say powder is one hell of a drug. One hell of a drug. Yo, man. I mean, today's boxing news has just been crazy. And I noticed a lot of the other channels ain't really picked up on it yet about the Dillian White situation. It's gonna set in soon. Dog, that's just crazy to me, bro. Everyone don't get too. I noticed people were talking about the whole silver title, and the WBC is giving them a diamond belt. I'm sorry, man. Don't you get distracted by that trinket. You better look at what they talking about. Forget that diamond belt. They just screwed Dillian White out of a shot. I hear people talking about the diamond belt. Oh yeah, there's a diamond belt. Hey, this is a great belt. Bro, like, dog, who gives a goddamn about a diamond belt that holds, in my opinion, no weight? The man just lost his shot. He literally, WBC just said, yo, your order's canceled. That's huge, bro. But anyway, David Benavidez, man. Damn, bro. Damn. And I'm a big fan of David Benavidez. I'm a fan of his whole family. You dig? I'm really looking forward to hopefully a fight with him and Caleb Plant. Man, I want to see that, man. I want to see that. These fighters, bro. I mean, don't... And maybe me giving them leeway is just honestly just being a little too compromising. Maybe I should hold them to a high standard, and I normally do. I'm just a little bit sympathetic because of the pandemic. It's unfortunate, man. It's real unfortunate. I got to check out the boxing rankings and see who's next in line for this belt, man. Yo, D-Lo says, yo, Fury in the WBC is on some BS, but people forget that White is already locked in with Sasha. Sasha? Who's Sasha? Locked in with Sasha? That White is already locked in with Sasha. God, let me know who Sasha is. I ain't know. I mean, people forget that White is already locked in with Sasha. Let me know who you talking about, D-Lo. That way I can kind of comment more on that. Yeah, but I mean, White chose his own path. Don't get me wrong. I mean, those were the early days. I'm highly in agreement with everybody about Dillian White going down his own paths. But at the end of the day, you know, he's fought 2 fights since being the mandatory, and they just moved the date on him. It is what it is, though. Yo, what's up, Bruce? What's up with you, man? Salute, fam. What's up with you? What's up, man? Another day, another dollar. You know, happy Friday. Just talking about these crazy stories in boxing. It's getting more crazy about a minute, man. Aging is a weight killer, says Marlonius. Yeah, and he's still young, bro. He's still young. Damn, bro, you 20-something years old, man. You got caught up for coke, and now you missing weight, bro. And we better not see David Benavidez in party pictures and out here tripping at all, bro. There are, like my main man Zeno, there are going to be people that put this at David Benavidez's feet. And I can't say I don't understand. I can't say I don't understand where the fight fans coming from that do that. That say this is Benavidez's fault. I'm willing to give him leeway because of the pandemic. I'm willing to give him all leeway. No, let's not make this a David Benavidez thing. I'm willing to give him all leeway right now. I mean, I do think a 1-2 pound, little buffer zone should be implemented in some of these early fights. If they've been sitting around and David Benavidez ain't fought in a year. It's been a year since he fought. Not Not because of him, because of the pandemic. So, I mean, does 2 pounds, 3 pounds, is that too much to ask fight fans or no? No, main man, that ain't how it works. Stop compromising. Stop trying to be a 2020 fan, main man. No. Is that how I go? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, all day. Hey, D-Lo, all day and anytime, bro. Anytime. If you ever want to get up on here with the homie, just let me know. Just say less. You know what I'm saying? Say less. Right on the diamond belt ain't nothing but a trinket, say Zeno. Exactly, fam. Like people talking about the diamond belt, like that's the shiny thing that they threw out of there, so you will overlook the fact that Dillian White just got the rug pulled from under his feet. That's what that was about. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we gonna put this out. Maybe we can get them to talk about that. Well, how the old saying go? The left hand never know what the right hand doing, right? Never let the right hand know. Yeah, you say I'm salty too. What's up, Big Dose? What's up, fam? Say I'm salty about that too. Yeah. This is all, man. I just think that, look, man, we got to be realistic in today's times and with this pandemic. And I know we boxing fans and we demand, that these fighters operate at a certain level and do certain things. You know what I mean? Since they're getting paid so much money. And I get it. We expecting that, and for our viewing pleasure and for our dollar. I don't deny that. But I think we also got to be a little realistic, fam. We got to be realistic here. They're not going to the gym. That's like, if you I don't know, a plumber, and you can't go to the corporate headquarters to get your tools to go and take care of the next job. You know what I mean? They telling you, well, if you want to get the tools, go buy the tools yourself. That's what y'all tell them, to go train, go do it yourself. But the reason I've been out of work this long is it had nothing to do with me. I don't know, man. It just seems as there's so much going on. This has a lot not to do with these fighters. And like I said, maybe I'm just overdoing it. I don't know. Oh, Sasha Povetkin. Oh, yeah. Hey, bro. Oh, that's what you talking about. Nah, man. Yeah, hey, he do got his hands full with Povetkin, bro. And man, I keep telling, and I'm sorry, man. I don't think nobody catching my drift when I be trying to talk about the Povetkin fight. I'm trying to imply to people. Why does Dillian White got to do so much? Why does Ed Hearn? It seems like he has Dillian White on a hamster wheel. And it's just going around and around and around. If I'm Dillian White, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. And I ain't want to make this a Dillian White video, but that news earlier, was to me kind of big. But if I'm Dillian White, I'm looking at Eddie Hearn like I ain't fighting nobody. You keep your Alexander Povetkin. I ain't fighting Povetkin. No, I'm sticking to my gun. You want to throw me a tune-up? I'm good with that. I'm already the mandatory. Why is Dillian putting his Mando at such high risk? I ain't knocking it. I think it's good. It's noteworthy. But why are you doing that when you know if you lose that belt, Dillian, Eddie ain't gonna do you no favors? Eddie is trying to get Joshua in that fight. They gonna keep you in the backyard, man. Why are you letting them do that to you? That's my whole deal with this Povetkin situation. I'll be like, yo, ain't nobody else taking a risk like this, and I'm the mandatory. You want me to take this type of? I ain't saying he won't beat Povetkin, and I'm sure he probably think he will. But I'm just saying, like, bro, I'll be like, look, nah, I've already went through X, Y, Z. There's no way that I'm gonna sit there and put my stuff. I worked too hard to get here. Get me my shot, Eddie. We ain't talking about Povetkin. If you want to talk about somebody, throw me a little local yokel dude I can just make a couple dollars with, and I see y'all next February. But I'm not taking that risk because I don't see nobody else around here taking no risk. That should be Dillian White. But it ain't. And Dillian White is getting duped right now. Duped by Eddie, the WBC, and everyone else. The last person to find out, it seems like it's Dillian White. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, man. Why does he do so much? Why do he got to do so much as the mandatory? Yeah, man. Zeno say, yo, man, I can give some leeway if it's 1 or 2 pounds, but then where do you stop with the leeway? Once you give a bit of leeway, they're just going to ask for more and more. Good point, man. I mean, I think that you set it and you lock it in at a certain number. I'm willing to give them as much as 2 pounds. There should be a little bit, at least a 2 pound buffer zone. If the weight limit is 168, If you come in at 170, you right there. And it's only for maybe 1 or 2 fights. That should have been some sort of regulate, at least for their first fight back. And like in David Benavidez's case, been out of the ring over a year, right? Been out of the ring a year, set through this pandemic, right? Financial concerns, family concerns, everything. I got to get into a gym. All the gyms are locked down. In situations like this, if there is any time to give just a little bit, man, it's for something like this. I mean, I'm definitely gonna take the temperature of the boxing fans on this, and I'm gonna see which way y'all move. I'm already making my. I'm not gonna fault David Benavidez. You're not gonna see a bunch of Mainman Mademan videos dumping on David Benavidez for this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm willing to, and not just David Benavidez, but anyone, including Gervonta Tank Davis, at 130 pounds in a pandemic. I'm gonna give him leeway too. Everyone, to me, if you've been out of the ring, your first fight back, you should get 2 pounds. I think you should get 2 pounds. I don't think that's unreasonable. And that's a two-way street. So it's not like one person get it and the other one. No, 2 pounds. Just this one time. Your first fight back. If you've been out of the ring over a certain amount of time. Now, Zeno, please don't misunderstand. We're not going to go beyond that. We ain't going to talk about like sometime next year. Oh, no. Once this pandemic, if you fought even during the pandemic, after you get that first fight back, bro, that's it. No more. After that, you won't wait from here on down. You should be focused. Oh, salute to Tyrese in the super chat. Much love, family. Much love to you. Taco Tuesday has taken its toll on JB. Damn. Taco Tuesdays has taken its toll on JB. Who's JB? JB. Who JB, fam? JB. Taco Tuesdays has taken its toll. Oh, you trying to say Jose Benavidez is David Benavidez? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. He needed to ease up, man. Taco Tuesday. Leave it alone, champion. Good news, though. Him going forward to his fights tomorrow. It don't seem like it's discouraging him. I know he's probably sad right now not to be having that belt, to have that belt taken out of his hands and he didn't lose it in the ring for the second time. Damn, bro, how do you lose your title twice and not once have you lost it in the ring? Damn, and the dude's so talented, man. Talented fighter. I'm dying to see him in so many fights from 68 to 75. Let me ask y'all this. How y'all feel about David Benavidez at 75? Too early? Too soon? He's young enough to still make 68, you think? I think he still should stay at 68. If he's struggling, and he say he hit the 3-pound brick wall, but this is not him working out at top levels. This is not him every day that has a regimen put together like a real training camp is supposed to. This is him just trying to get through it and get along and just trying to find places to work out. This is unfortunate. D-Lo say, I'm talking past tense, not currently. As of right now, White is getting screwed, but quiet is kept. I can't get past the Rivas situation. I'm with you, D-Lo. Hey, bruh, that's the thing I keep telling people. As much as credit as I like to try to turn around and try to change the tide on Dillian White, I try to change the feeling on Dillian White. The second I go back to that Oscar Rivas situation, bro, I'm like, dog, I can't, man. You went into a fight, bro. Like, come on, seriously. You went into a fight dirty and not willing to call up the other man. I don't care how much disdain that Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali may have had for one another. But then again, who knows? But then I just don't think that them two would go into a fight knowing that they test dirty in something and not willing to let each other know. But then again, who knows? That's the 70s. You know what I'm saying? That's the 70s. Let's listen to some more David Benavidez, man. See if we can get some more of him talking, because hold on 1 second, fam.
The motivation that he had
on Saturday, but losing the title this way, to what extent does that change some of your plans for 2020?
Yeah, it changes all of them. Yeah, it absolutely changes all of them. So, for 2020, the only thing I got to look forward to is this fight. You know what I mean? I still, the way this outcome of this fight, I might still be able to get a fight by the end of the year. But, this is probably the biggest fight I have until the end of the year. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely looking to do my best, and have a great performance still.
David, you have an opportunity to stand across.
Wow. You think PBC still lines up Caleb Plant for David Benavidez? Does PBC still line up Caleb Plant, even with him without having a belt? I got to go check their WBC rankings, man. I got to check them. Damn, he says this was going to he'll probably have one more fight before 2020 ends. But damn, bro, and for him to not even, I don't think, consider the second weigh-in. Like, I have heard no talk about him even attempting or wanting to attempt a second weigh-in. Damn, bro. Damn. I know the fans ain't going to overdo the leeway, but you betcha that WBC and WBA will start thinking it's okay to let them come 10 pounds overweight. Yeah, but this got to be like a one-time. That's why I say a one-time thing. And we don't want that to something that they can take and keep locked in place and then start creating more and more wiggle room with. No, this ain't one of them type things. I'm seeing like a one-time thing. And maybe we too far in the game for them to even do it at this point because so many people has already fought. Damn, Jam. Damn. Tabernacle testimony. Salute, fam. Blessings, main man in chat. Make weight or move up. That's right. You sound like a boxing fan, Tabernacle. I hear that, man. Hey, Tyrese says, nah, this is the pros. Damn, y'all holding them up to them high standards. I feel y'all. I can't be mad at it, man. I cannot be mad at it. Unfortunately, due to this situation happening, we've been now robbed pretty much of a championship fight. We're now talking about a regular fight, an exhibition. Only real repercussions for this fight now is if Alexis Angulo wins. If he wins, he's the new WBC champion. Damn, David Benavidez, man. Damn. What's up with these fighters, man? Man, it'd be so much more bossed up if you come in and you make weight and you get it done. That's why I told people, if Tank comes in against Leo Santa Cruz, makes weight, stops Leo Santa Cruz, do you know the statement that makes? These fighters want greatness, but they don't want to do great things. They only want to do good things. Do you know what that make? David, if you'd have came in here, made weight, pow, stopped this cat tomorrow, pow, called out Caleb Plant right there in the middle of the ring, man, it would have been, boy, you would have had all that momentum at your back. That's what we want to see them do. But we got to compromise for these 2020 boxes. We got to compromise with them. Damn, that would have been 2 balls. About 75. He may be on his way there by necessity, says D-Lo. I agree. If he goes up to 75, mixing it up with the guys up there, man, I think he competes very well. I mean, a lot of those dudes, you got those Eastern Europeans up there. You got my boy Bivol up there. Bivol will look to try to box. I mean, David Benavidez is a big plotter with a lot of good power, long punches. I see him forming up there. I like to see him stomping through that division. But before he does, I would like to see if he can go to 68 one more time. I mean, post-pandemic or having the proper tools to make weight. So we'll see. And he's still young, man. That's what makes this so crazy, man. That's crazy. What's up, Bruce? Just stop by to give you a thumbs up and some love. Back to work. Peace. All right, bro. You have a good day out there, man. Put that work in and much love to you, Bruce. Much love to you, and I catch you on the next one, fam. All day. Oh, man. Big Doe says, man, he had an hour to lose that weight. How much was he overweight? 2.8 pounds. He came in at 2.8 pounds over. But it seems to me, Big Dose, that's what I was wondering. He ain't even listening to David Benavidez and listening to the commentators unless it's something I missed. Bro, I don't think he's interested in taking that second attempt. They said he had an hour after he missed weight to go and come back and make weight for that and get that second attempt. He never took it. All I hear him saying is I hit a brick wall. I couldn't get those last 3 pounds off. I wasn't having enough time, places to work out. I mean, this is tough times. And he's telling all the other fighters, look, if you haven't fought yet and you got to come and make weight, I'm telling you right now. And he goes in his interview and he says, it ain't easy. He said, it's not easy. I'm sure prior to this pandemic, Benavidez was making weight without a problem. But during this pandemic, it ain't easy for nobody. Ain't none of us eating the most healthiest foods. Ain't none of us working out 24 hours a day. They should, but ain't none of us doing it. Family members are sick. If you got family members sick, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think a 2-pound leeway would be the proper thing for all of these dudes, at least for right now. At least for their first fight back. But it is what it is. I can try to be nice all I want. I'm just going to say this, man. So we don't have a WBC champion at the present moment up at 168 pounds. Don't know how this is going to go. You know what? I'm wondering real quick while I got y'all. Hold on 1 second, fam. I'm going to try to pull up these WBC rankings just to see who is next in line here, man. We got to know. I got to know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just pull up these WBC ratings real quick. Bear with me 1 second, fam. 1 second. We all gonna check it out. Hold on. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna go to the actual WBC website. We're not gonna go with these little. All right, we're gonna see because I gotta know who next in line, man. All right. Let's see. WBC. All right, let's go down to the division here. Stand with me, fam. Just stand with me. 1 second. WBC got all of this stuff on their website. You know what? We'll do it this way then. You gotta verify this and verify that. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Let's go to who's reliable here. Who ratings? All right, I guess we trust Fight News. All right. Let's scroll on down. I'm going to share the screen in a second. All right, I'm looking at it right now. It's right here in front of me. The WBC at 168 pounds, the ratings. And it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. Uh-oh. Daniel Jacobs. All right, let me do the screen share. Hold on. Let's do the screen share here. Daniel Jacobs. All right, fam. Show y'all with me now. Now we got the ratings right here in front of us, so we can know who's next in line. If David Benavidez beats Alexis Angulo tomorrow, that means that the WBC Super Middleweight Championship will be vacant. And let me zoom in for y'all for those who can't see it too well. All right. So if y'all can see that a little better, number 1. Avni Yildirim. David Benavidez already fought him. Oh, man. So you mean to tell me Yildirim is going to be back in line for that belt? It's going to be in line for that belt? Oh, what did they? Got David Lemieux, number 3. I don't know who's this dude. Azizabek Adugovov. Don't know him. And Daniel Jacobs at number 4. Anthony Durrell, number 5. So he's a former champion already. So you basically got the same old dudes. But this, I think, gives an avenue right here to Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs versus David Lemieux, or Daniel Jacobs versus an Avni Yildirim? No? Or is it going to be this Uzbeki dude versus Avni Yildirim for the WBC championship at 168? If we're going to go name recognition, I think the best possible scenario is going to maybe David Lemieux and Yildirim, or Daniel Jacobs and Yildirim for the vacant WBC title. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at, fam. Right there. Avni Yildirim at Bugavov, David Lemieux, Daniel Jacobs, and Anthony Durrell. So out of these top 5, 2 of these dudes will face each other for the vacant title at the WBC. Are you impressed with that list of names? Are y'all looking forward to any fights involving any of these 5? From Anthony Durrell all the way up to Avni Yildirim. Is anybody looking for anything? Looking forward to any of these fights? I can see Daniel Jacobs making his way back to a title right now. I was wondering which direction that Jacobs was going to go in for that title. It's looking real clear that Jacobs will have a very good chance at making a run for this WBC title at 168. Damn, David Benavidez. We wanted to see him versus Caleb Plant over here, man. You got Caleb. And look, David Benavidez versus Billy Joe Saunders, bro. That would have been lit. Man, come on, man. That's the only downside to this that makes me really mad, that we may not now get this Caleb Plant situation. I hope they look past the belt with it, man. The story's there, bro. It's baked in. It's baked in. And given that David Benavidez was a champion with the WBC, that means he wasn't ranked, which means even if you look in the IBF, you don't see David Benavidez nowhere. It's just sad, bro. So this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Did he already fight Yildirim? I think he already fought Yildirim, didn't he? I could be wrong, or they were supposed to fight. It's either one or the other. I got to go back and look into it. But at the end of the day, bro, not impressed with any of these two top fives that may have to fight each other. This is what we're going to be left with. But look forward to the fight tomorrow. David Benavidez over Alexis Angulo. I got David Benavidez, all day. But I think he stops Angulo. Hopefully his spirits is not too much in the dirt, in the dumps behind this, because you know how it is with these fighters. We know what we've seen when fighters have certain things hanging over their head. They usually show up not the same version of themselves. So I hope this doesn't have no effect on the psyche of David Benavidez. But if I just lost my belt, on the scales for the second time after fighting my way back to get it, man, that'd do something to me. I'm sorry, that'd do something to me. Orlando, what's up, my brother? Orlando Finney is in the building. Salute to you, brother. I hope everything going good with your famo all day. What's good, man, and my fellow boxing enthusiasts? Man, it's all good, fam. It's all good. We talking this real spill. You already know. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, fam. You seen the article I shared in the group, right? David Benavidez, bro. David Benavidez. It's just today has been a roller coaster ride of boxing stories. I'm wondering, we've already covered one this morning. We got this afternoon. What's coming tonight, fam? What's going to happen tonight? Are we going to come back on here tonight and find out, I don't know, Earl Spence versus Danny Garcia has been canceled? Don't hit me with nothing like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. First time on the scale, says Frank Rodriguez. Yeah, first time on the scales. The first time he lost it for drug abuse, unfortunately, or drug use. I ain't gonna say abuse, drug use. Second time it's for the scales. So this is his first time losing it on the scales. And this is the reason I'm citing the pandemic. And this is the reason I'm thinking that we should really give these fighters a couple pounds leeway on their first fight back. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to get up out of here, fam. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. We've been going for about 37 minutes, man. Salute to everybody that caught this live. Salute to everybody that catches this on the playback. Keep your eyes to the headlines. David Benavidez misses weight by 2.8 pounds. Alexis Angulo comes in under the 168-pound limit. He came in at 167.7 or 0.8, somewhere around there. But he made the limit, which means tomorrow's fight involving David Benavidez and Angulo will still go on. However, David Benavidez will be stripped, and if Angulo wins, he wins the WBC title. If Angulo loses, then the title is totally vacated, and more than likely, two fighters out of the top five will more than likely be fighting each other. And I see Daniel Jacobs' name in there, and I can see him making a run for that belt. How y'all feel? I'm going to get up out of here, fam. I catch up with y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's Friday, man. Turn all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Just stay safe out there, man. We're going to come back. If not tonight, then we'll definitely be back tomorrow. Y'all already know. And if anything big breaks throughout the day, the homie will be right here. Y'all already know. I catch up with y'all soon. Thumbs up on the way out if you did not hit it on the way in. And until the next one, peace out.